Hi guys, I was really debating on whether to make this video or not, just because of the circumstances that had gone on, or that has gone on yesterday. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of you know, as most of my subscribers are from my channel with Ali, Couples React, but I'm sure a lot of you already know that Jonkin from Shiny killed himself yesterday. And I literally have no words. Like, me and Ali are really shocked. Obviously we didn't do a lot of videos on Shiny, so we didn't really know him as well as we know like EXO and BTS members, but I just thought that it would be a good idea, not a good idea, but with the stuff that's going on, I didn't know whether it would be a good idea to make this video, but I think because of what's gone on, it's something that we really need to talk about. I don't really have like an idea of what I really want to talk about. Just that, you know, mental health is such a big issue, where no matter like where it is, like it could be happening here where I live, you know, in the UK, like over in Korea, where it's such like a big thing that needs to be addressed and needs to be spoken about, for the very reason that, you know, it's when you're depressed, it's like, I can't even explain it, you know. I've had to deal with it like a few months ago, like I can't even remember when because it's just not important, but you know, I was diagnosed with depression, and I'm sure a lot of you would not know that just because of how I react on camera, and obviously it's how I react in person as well. But with depression, you never really know that someone's got it unless they voice it to you. Like, they could just be like the happiest person in the world, but you still don't know what's going on through, like, you don't know what's going on in their head, what's going on in their lives that you don't see. And I just really feel like this is something that needs to be spread about more, and the awareness of it, and just how it affects someone, and how you can like not notice it, because it's, you can't notice it, it's just not possible. If you like, you never know, you could be having a laugh with your friend and you know they're happy and they're smiling, and when you're not there and when they're on their own, you just don't know what they're going through. I feel like I also just need to put a disclaimer on this video. It shouldn't be necessary, because no one should have to explain why they're doing something, but I just want to put a disclaimer that I'm no way like trying to get views or, you know, that kind of thing from someone's death. It's just horrible to think that someone is making money or making, like, growing because someone has, you know, committed suicide. I was literally up last night, I could not sleep because I just wanted to make this video, and I've had to wait until the morning to make it, and I had so many points that I wanted to talk about, but literally they've all just lost my head. I just feel like something big needs to be done to get out to people just how serious mental health is and what a big issue it is, and just, you know, if you are feeling depressed, if you are having those thoughts of, you know, ending your life, it is, people need to, you just need to talk to someone. I know it's hard, like I said, I suffered with depression, and I never wanted to tell anyone. Like I wanted to literally die. It takes over your life so much, and you just feel like there's no one you can talk to, like nobody will understand what you're going through, and that you just got no one. You could have the most loving family like I have, and the most, like, the best boyfriend, and just feel like you're just a burden on them because of what's going through your head, and what, it's just hard to it's hard to explain, just because, you know, you just feel like I said, you don't want to be a burden, you don't want to trouble them, but then again, ending your life is not the way to do it. Like last night when I was like reading through Twitter and obviously found out about the news, I was like just scrolling through my timeline, and I saw some tweets that I kind of wanted to touch on just quickly. Again, no, like, I'm not being mean to the people who are saying it, but there was this one tweet where it was just like, for one day, just stop fan wars, stop, you know, being horrible to other K-pop idols that obviously you don't prefer. Like, it's really just not necessary at all. Like, if you don't like them, don't voice it. And that's what I wanted to say, is that yes, I admire that tweet so much. If I can find it, I'll put it on screen, because total respect to this person that's tweeted this. But it shouldn't just be about one day. Like, it should be about a lifetime. Like, it doesn't cost anything to just be nice to someone, and that it doesn't cost anything to be nice to someone. And I'm not saying at all that he committed suicide because of, you know, someone said something nasty to him, because I can't say that. I don't know, like, he had his reasons, and I'm sure we can all try and figure it out, but in the end of the day, he's the only one that's going to know why, and that's it. Like, again, there was something else I saw on Twitter that I thought was a really good idea, as well as my point before. I think it should be every day, but someone has set up a kind of a day called Purple Day, that every first day of the month you say something nice to like a K-pop group, K-pop idol, even if they're not your preferred one, and just spread the love to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And a lot of people are saying, you know, it's SM's fault, they work them too much, and that they could have not done more, but, you know, they could have, like, spoken to their, just that they should be more aware of it. And it is hard. Like, I don't think it is SM's fault. Like, yeah, they might push them to, like, to work hard, but then again, you see every single group on SM, and you see how dedicated they are to their talents. And again, if they're not pushed that hard, then would they be that good? Would they be that successful? And I just think, you know, you can push someone to be the best that they can be, and it's just probably not the reason why. But yeah, I don't really know if there's anything else I can say. Just, I wanted to talk about it, just because it's been playing on my mind, and I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video, to be fair, but I needed to talk to someone about it, and you guys are here, so yeah. What I'm going to do, also, I just want to say, obviously, massive condolences go out to the family of Gena and everyone affected by it. Obviously to the families of those 3 Shiny fans that did commit suicide because of the news. Like, that just blows my mind that, you know, you're so invested in a K-pop idol and then they do this, and then, you know, you're upset and people don't understand and just, you know, take it as a joke, like, oh, why are you crying over this? But when they're such a big part of your lives, of course you're going to cry, of course you're going to be upset. Like, just don't feel like because people don't get it that you're alone. Like, talk to people who have the same interests as you. You know, loads of their fans were upset, and the fact that they went into school or they went into like work and they're being laughed at because someone they cared about and invested so much of their lives in had died, and they just saw it as to be a joke. But if you're a Shiny fan, if you're like, if you were just a fan of Jonghyun and you feel like you're alone because people don't understand why you're so upset, then please do not think that committing suicide is the answer. Just go out and find people on the internet. This is how, like, it gets so big, is because there are people out there. They might not be in your town, they might not be in the same country as you, but they are feeling just the same way as you, and they need someone like you to talk to, and you need someone like them to talk to, you know, have a cry together, like, share memories, your favourite memories of him, and just need to talk, and don't keep it inside. Whatever you do, you know, there is help out there. I know it's so hard to get help, and trust me, I know how hard it is. Like, I just did not know where to go, and you know, if family is hard to talk to, I get it, just because, like I've said in previous, I don't even know what I've said in this video, I'm just like all over the place at the moment, to be fair. It's just that it is, don't feel like you're going to be a burden on your family, or that, you know, they don't care or they won't understand, because trust me, they will. Like, with me, I was just like, they will not understand. And as soon as I spoke to my mum about it, you know, she's been through it, my auntie's been through it, my nan's been through it. It's just like, you're not alone. People have been through it, and there are people out there that are experts and that can help. So I will try and leave a number on screen for UK and any other, like, mental health phone numbers and people that you can talk to on the screen or in the description of this video, just because it needs to be. So yeah, if you're feeling like this, please talk to someone, even if it's me. Like, honestly, I don't care. Don't feel like you'll be a burden on me, because you really won't. I've been through it, so I know. I'm still going. Like, you know, it does get better. Like, I was literally in such a state where I just wanted to end it and just be like, I can't do this anymore, and that, you know, because I'm gone everything will be better for the people I love. They won't have to like have me around, you know, worry, like troubling them, but it hurts so much more for the people you can't understand the pain, and that's what stopped me so many times, is that the fact that if I had my parents or, you know, someone would find me just dead, and my parents would not be able to like understand why and feel so shitty because they feel like they couldn't help me. It like, and then you just think like, how could I be that selfish as to like leave someone and not know the reason for why? But yeah guys, I think that's where I'm just gonna leave it. Like, please, if you are going through like depression, or if you feel like ending it is the only way, then please just talk to someone. I know it's so hard to find the courage to open up to someone about this because you feel like you're going to get judged, or you feel like they won't understand, but there are people out there that do. They understand so much. But yeah guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I think I might not have touched on everything that I wanted to touch upon from last night when I was thinking about it, but I feel like I've said enough. That's where I'm going to leave it. And if anybody wants to talk to me about it at all, or if they're going through something similar and feel like there is no way out and there is no one they can talk to, then please message me, because I have been through it. I know what it can do to you, and I will try my best to help, but just please don't feel like there is nothing you can do and it is the only way, because it is not the only way. But yeah, I will probably see you again soon with a less serious video, but it had to be made. And yeah.